The only extra thing that I had to do was get some professional training in rifle shooting, because this time Asad is not into architecture and business and civil engineering. He's a world champion shooter. So
very hard to be around him, like the character wise, and not say Allah Mia, what's wrong with you, because Zoya finds him really annoying. My trainer says that अभी थोड़ा weight बढ़ा देते हैं. It feels like a punishment कि मतलब मेरी जिंदगी में बहुत बोझ आ गया है, मुझे बोझ उठाना है literally.
So joining me today is this pair who has reunited after a very, very long hiatus. They are bringing back these characters that we loved, fell in love with and rooted for a very, very long time. Karan Singh and Surbhi Jyoti. What is the one thing that both of you learned about each other during the filming of the second season?
He was...
Wow, that's a long gap.
He was
that's true.
Very punctual. It's very hard to be around him, like the character wise, and not say Allah Mia, what's wrong with you, because Zoya finds him really annoying. That he's very organized and he just wants everybody to be at his place. Yeah, so that's Asad. And kya?
The feeling is mutual, I'm saying, from Asad's point of view.
Yes. So yeah, I like Zoya ends up saying Allah Mia, what's wrong with you, Mr. Khan, a lot of times.
And how does Asad react to that? All the time.
So he inhales with eyes closed. Or this.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
So the first season was shot in India. The second season was shot all the way in Serbia and during the pandemic. What were some of the challenges that you faced there that probably wouldn't have been there if you were in India?
I would have not got COVID. That's the thing. Maybe. No. If you're shooting in India, actually Bombay, I would definitely get it much faster.
Yeah, I was about to say that. वहाँ पे तो end में जाके हुआ, यहाँ पे
there's so many things that are better actually, because over there, in the sense that all the frames are beautiful. There's very difficult to get a frame that is not beautiful. The weather was really nice, except when it was like 0 or something.
So I want to know, did you get into any diet or did you follow any new routine to get into these characters?
No. See, I never go off routine. In general also my routine is fixed. Like whatever I eat that only, and whatever practice that I do, yoga or anything, that I do that. So I never go off that.
The only extra thing that I had to do was get some professional training in rifle shooting, because this time Asad is not into architecture and business and civil engineering. He's a world champion shooter. So that is something that cannot be portrayed unless you really know how to.
Is there any exercise or workout that you absolutely hate doing?
Yeah, whenever I go and my trainer says that अभी थोड़ा weight बढ़ा देते हैं, it feels like a punishment कि मतलब मेरी जिंदगी में बहुत बोझ आ गया है, मुझे बोझ उठाना है literally. So I was like, oh my god, it's so pointless. But he made me do that anyway, so I do that. But yeah, that's not something which I enjoy.
Do you have any particular diet trend or fad that you followed and sort of fell in love with? So now it's just your go-to?
See, when I was in Punjab, I used to consume a lot of milk, because I think that just goes without saying for a Punjabi. Like you wake up and there is a glass of milk. Before going to bed, you have to have a glass of milk. And I cut off to that. And I think I am loving it this way. Like I can't live off milk products. Like I have to have ghee and makhan and chas and paneer, and I'm a vegetarian also, so if I cut down to this also, what would I eat other than leaves?
I used to drink a liter of milk also actually every day of my life, and my mom used to tell me that you should have been born in a house where they have cows, so you could just be under one like the whole day, so you don't consume so much. But that's something that I've also actually reduced, not stopped completely, because that's something that I don't want to stop. And there's no special diet that I've ever followed that has ever worked. I do fast 24 hours once a week. or twice a month sometimes, but that's it. That's more for spiritual purposes.
So how often do you have a cheat day when it comes to binging? And what is your favorite cheat meal?
For me, I can eat whatever whenever I want to. I mean, it's not that today is my diet day and today is my cheat day. No, like I have to have a tea or coffee twice in a day. And whenever I feel, see, I don't have a sweet tooth, so it's not that I crave for mithai and something meetha. And my cheat, if you want to say, that's pani puri. Like I love pani puri, or yeah, that whenever I feel like I have it.
Like if I could have like pizzas for every meal, I would, but it's not really the best way to do things. So yeah, no, I don't have any cheat days or cheat meals, but whenever I do feel like, I have whatever I want.
All right. I think we covered pretty much everything. Thank you so much for your time, guys. It was lovely speaking with you today.
Thank you.